Oh, yeah. Right, so you can use the slot there. Yeah.
That's all I see.
Yeah.
The aircraft was named after us in a ceremony here at Fairford just before the 2012 Royal International Air Pursuit. The first delivery of what's known as the Airbus C1 in RAF service was made to the basis of RAF 5 not far from the end of November 2014. Brian's marker base has undergone a huge amount of change in recent years. Yeah, now an absolute world-class CC up for with 24
And very slowly, I was putting in like this bedded back.
Maybe it's the first one. Aircraft. Just been 8 years flying this month.
Airbus still having a strong test fleet of these aircraft, of which this one, MSN6, comes. Last November they achieved grass runway certification, enabling the type to operate from those surfaces, and later this year they'll certify the aircraft to fly from sand runways. They've already done likewise from gravel. And in fact I signed off the gravel clearance about 2 weeks ago. Ah, very good. So yes. The RAF can now fly its Atlases from those surfaces? From gravel surfaces, absolutely, yeah. The sort of operational loads these aircraft can carry, for example, a single Cougar or Super Puma helicopter or an NH-90, it could take a couple of Lynx or Wildcats, a couple of Apaches or Eurocopter Tigers, or Airbus helicopters and Tigers, I should say. The aircraft is also capable of air-to-air refueling if customers so desire, everything from helicopters to other large aircraft and fighters. And one of the things we see shown here is how this aircraft's fly-by-wire controls give it a very wide flight envelope, up to 120 degrees in roll, no limits in pitch. The aircraft has a roll rate of some 35 degrees per second, and that 120 degree angle of bank in roll is something we should see demonstrated if the cloud base allows after the high-speed pass, which is coming up shortly. And there he goes, pitching up, and we should see an impressive wing over at the top of the climb. Very nice, adjusted to cloud at the top. Wow. There should be some good photos of that. The aircraft ultimately capable of 410 knots at 40,000 feet. Quite a class aircraft given the size and the fact that it is nevertheless a full aircraft. As well, because one of them appeared in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, released last year and filmed at RAF Wittering, I believe, and I'm sure many of you will have seen Tom Cruise clinging to the side of one of these aeroplanes. I think there might have been some CGI involved in that bit. You reckon? The co-pilot for today's display was François Brun. The aircraft will be coming in for a short landing. It's worth taking here a moment to remember one of the leading lights in the A400M programme, a man who demonstrated this aircraft when first it came to the Air Tattoo for its British debut in 2010, the former chief test pilot of what was then Airbus military, Ed Strongman. Ed was a delightful chap. He always enjoyed displaying at the Air Tattoo. He really set the tone for all the A400M demonstrations that followed. So, very sadly indeed, Ed died earlier this year, and so this display is dedicated to him. Fred Strongman then, into land, the Airbus Defence and Space A400M, the Atlas. The engines, incidentally, a quartet of Eurocross of the RAF Atlas in the RAF village.
Yeah, absolutely. The ramp is down and cruising on your board.